All right. I think I might probably be online now. Woohoo. Okay. Hello, people. This is DW. Oops. What is it? Stop. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, okay. That's playing an ad. Huh. I guess I have ads enabled on this thing. Go figure. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and start. That's kind of neat. There's like a 30-second delay, and I can see what's going on that screen, like what I just did. Anyway, getting on with it. Want to share a couple websites with you guys. In fact, let me paste them all in the stream, so you all can look at them and say, "Oh, well, that's nice." I'm just going to go through them, and because it's important to spread yourself around, make yourself easy for the search engines to find you. This is a new social media site called Plurk. It's I don't know, generally useless for most things, but what you can do is post your videos. And I've signed up and posted, I don't know, a couple dozen videos to it. And what that does is when you put your links on legit websites, it makes it easier for search engines to find you. And if search engines can find you more easily, well, then your videos will be watched a little bit more often. So Plurk is it's a legit site to post stuff. And I encourage people to, if when they upload something, share that video to 5 or 6 websites, which might sound like a lot, but I'm giving you a list of like 11, so you can do this, guys. You can do this. This website here, copy, let me paste and go. Folkt.com is another site where you can post your links. Posting backlinks, I cannot stress how important this is. A lot of people are of the impression that once they put a video online, then their work is done. Well, no, if I never made another video again, okay, I would probably end up growing and doing just fine on YouTube just by posting my old content and beating the pavement and spreading it around even more. You know what I'm saying? I don't recommend doing that, but it is crucially important that you spread yourself around on legit sites. Folkt here is a website that allows you to post your videos, post your content. You can add tags, which is hugely important. You want to tag everything, make them constructive, on topic tags, but that's hugely important to do this sort of thing. I want to show you another one. Oh, you got people. Woohoo! Hey, Irene. You know what? Why don't I... Everybody gets to be a moderator. Yay! Hey, Mario. Let's get my little thing out, popscreen.com. Here, copy. This is another one. Paste and go. Now, you don't have to go nuts and post like every single video you have to every single site. I don't. I mean, criminy, that would take forever. But what you do is, every now and then, just post a couple to different sites, kind of spread it around a little bit. If the internet sees that your brand is active on several different sites, like, you show up here like once a week and post one video. Show up on another one once a week and post one video. You know what I'm saying? Like write yourself a little list, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and you might do, okay, Plurk on Monday, Folk on Tuesday, Pop Screen on Wednesday, and then the bigger sites with more of your content, like Google Plus. You want to give them lots of attention because of course, Google is the search engine, and yeah, it's going to sound bad, but you want to suck up to Google. You want Google to notice you in a good way. Okay, so invite Google over to dinner. Compliment Google's ugly baby, pet Google's mean dog. Just be as nice as you can to Google, because Google can make or break you in the rankings. So, um, compliment Google's ugly baby. That was funny. Anyway, I'm on Pop Screen here. I haven't posted anything in a really long time, and I probably should. I have some content up there, and every now and then I'll just spread something around to a different site. You don't have to kill yourself. Sending content all over the place. It's a little bit at a time, man. Just pace yourself. You don't have to go through. People see this list and they're, oh no, I can't do all that. Well, no, I wouldn't do it all in one day. You take it a little bit at a time. Little bit at a time. Paste and go. LinkedIn is a kind of a job searching site, things like that. The thing about LinkedIn is they allow you to join groups. They allow you to post stuff in those groups. So you could have a group that somebody's calling me. Oh, it's a spam. Okay. You could post stuff to groups and different content and different things like that. It can be very useful. Plus, it's a huge legit site. And, I would say get a LinkedIn account. Post maybe once every 2 weeks, something like that. Just keep yourself active in these accounts. Like I said, you don't have to kill yourself, posting every single thing you've ever done all the time. Just like I said, once a week, once every 2 weeks even. You have like secondary sites like this that you'll use just to kind of get your web. Think about your brand and your YouTube page as kind of your web that you want to branch out. You know what I'm saying? Pinterest is pretty huge. You're not going to get a lot of views from Pinterest, but what Pinterest is going to do, being that it is huge, a very legit site, very popular, a lot of people are on, and you can add tags and things like that. That will allow your content to be on a legit site. So if a search engine is searching through Pinterest, they find your backlinks and they go back to your they'll go back to your channel. So stuff like that. Let me take a quick look and see who's joining me. Oh, that's the wrong button. Texas is back. Hey, you doing? Okay, my next site I wanted to show you. I'm going through these rather quickly. I don't want to go into too much detail because, honestly, I don't see the point of going into too much detail. I will say, however, you probably noticed Facebook is not in my list because Facebook and YouTube don't like each other. Google owning YouTube and Facebook being its own little entity, your views on Facebook will not count on YouTube. So there's really no point. You can put your links to your channel on Facebook and say, hey, go and watch it on YouTube. But if you watch a YouTube video on Facebook, you're not going to get credit for a view, which is a bummer, man. StumbleUpon is I actually have gotten some views from StumbleUpon. It's a site that's been around for a while that nobody knows about, and it's super easy to post stuff. In fact, I think let's see, in the share, I don't really have that option in the stream, but underneath every video you have options to share, and I think StumbleUpon is one of the ones you can share directly from your video page, which is pretty neat. I would suggest you do StumbleUpon. You can add tags, you can put it in categories, and you know, I have gotten some hits up a Stumble Upon, which is cool. Google Plus, yeah, I know Google Plus is a pain. Nobody likes Google Plus, but like I said before, Google product, sucking up to Google. You want to, is this my page? What is this? Looks like Zazzle stuff. I follow Zazzle stuff because of my stores, but anyway, it's important to follow Google Plus because, they can make or break you. They decide whether or not you're popular, and if you appease them, okay, I'll send stuff to Google Plus, every once in a while, and just try to be active, and every now and then make a comment or plus something. They like that, you know. So it doesn't hurt sucking up to daddy a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because let's be honest, if you're a YouTuber, you're not your own boss. An algorithm is your boss. You need to consider that. And Google products are part of that algorithm. So let me go to the next one on my list. Zerker.org. Copy. Which is a website that nobody's ever heard of, and the reason why is because it just started recently. It's basically they want to be the next Facebook, although it's really not taking off. Their focus is on privacy and things like that. You can share your backlinks on this site, and it's a legit site to share backlinks, so why not? Again, a backlink is just something that if a search engine trolls this site and finds a little bit of you, it directs them back to your channel, kind of expanding your web of influence, as it were, which is awesome. Vid.me, of course, is kind of an obvious one, although I've been uploading directly, and I don't think that has any effect on my YouTube page. But you can add links from YouTube into VidMe. So like you can upload to YouTube and then share the link on VidMe rather than upload on VidMe. And I think that counts, but I'm not actually sure. And even if it doesn't, this is a good way of spreading out your brand, and they can see and the search engines can still see your tags and your brand on different sites. Okay, even if you have to upload the content twice, you know what I'm saying? Search engines knows the same thing twice. They just think that you're bigger and expanding. So that's still a good positive thing. Let's see how we're doing. Hello, everybody. Smash that thumbs up button, people. Thanks, Texas. I hope the stream doesn't die, and I know what happened to the stream is my internet is slow, right? Well, I just got a new computer which is ultra fast, and I think what happened is the computer was trying to do things at 50 miles an hour, and the internet was doing it at like 10. So it wasn't actually the settings, and it wasn't the frame rate, which I thought it was. It was actually my my internet access couldn't keep up with what I was doing. So I'm going to have to be careful doing gaming. Anyway, I digress. Back to my little list. Of course, everybody knows about Tumblr. And what Tumblr is basically a blogging site. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's associated with the Yahoo group of websites. I think. But you can post anything at all to Tumblr. You can add tags, which is huge. Okay. I do get views from Tumblr as well, and it's easy. You just you type in the link. Now I believe underneath the the share bar underneath your video on your watch page, I think there's a link for Tumblr there too. So Whenever YouTube suggests a link for you to share, okay, that means they're buddies. Notice there is no Facebook. There's a reason for that. But, the buddy sites, they like that. They like getting the content spread around. YouTube absolutely loves it when you bring people from other sites to their site to sit there and watch. If somebody sees one of your videos, right, on a website like Tumblr or StumblerPun, something like that, they come to YouTube, even if they go from your channel to somewhere else and they watch other videos somewhere else. Well, you started that session, and you will get credit for that viewing session on your ranking. Okay, and what some people do is, I've known some people will actually share a playlist starting with one of their videos, and the next video is, I don't know, somebody really famous, a really popular video, something like that, and they'll have the playlist full of really popular videos, but starting with one of theirs. So what they've done is brought somebody to the site, stuck them with content that they think they're going to actually sit there and watch, and you're getting credit for the session, which is awesome. Okay, what's your question, Mario? Let's see. Irene says probably closer to 90 with humidity. Oh man, 90 degrees. Oh, I'm loving West Virginia right now. It's like 70 something, but it's shady and breezy and nice. I'm telling you. Let's see. Mario's got a question. When trolls come, you can block them. Right. Not too worried about trolls because I have keywords blocked, like the F word and just naughty words and things like that blocked. So if anyone, well, unless somebody is creative at swearing, like, you can creatively swear at somebody without actually using a curse word. I think the English are pretty good at that, But anyway, Mario Sonic, is Twitter like Facebook? You said Facebook doesn't like Facebook, YouTube. Twitter is not like Facebook. In fact, there is a link to share on Twitter on your watch page, which means Twitter and I guess YouTube are friends. You can actually share stuff on Twitter. The only problem with Twitter is there isn't a lot of room, and it is better to use tags, but you'll be all right. I don't know, Irene. If a troll comes, try to knock her out and see. I don't know. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Oh yeah, Mario's question. Twitter is not like Facebook. It is a different format. It has a different algorithm. It has a different. It's run by a different company, and your views on Twitter. If somebody views one of your videos on Twitter, it should count on Facebook. In fact, if they watch your video on Twitter and then go to Facebook, go to YouTube, you should get credit for that session. It's all about viewing sessions with people. Gotta understand, these people deal in bulk, right? They like playlists. They like lots of playlists. They like videos in multiple playlists. They want you to share playlists, because if you share an entire playlist, well, the viewer is going to be watching more material, which means they'll be watching more ads, which means YouTube makes more money. So they would actually prefer that you share an entire playlist rather than one video at a time, which isn't something that a lot of people really realize, but that's totally true. Irene says, I have Instagram. I haven't posted anything yet, though. Honestly, Irene, I don't have Instagram. I don't have a cell phone, so I don't have Instagram. I'm the only person on YouTube that doesn't have Instagram. I don't have a cell phone. I don't have a working webcam. and I did get a webcam recently, and the computer doesn't acknowledge its existence. Either that or the darn thing just doesn't work. So either way. Anyway, I think I only had a couple sites left. Let me go finish. Oh, I have one left. Blogger. Blogger is great because you can post absolutely anything to it. You can add lots and lots of tags. You can what is this? Looks like somebody's been spamming my account. I haven't been a blogger in such a long time. But anyway, Blogger, you can add. Oh, somebody's. What is this? Okay, this is Zazzle stuff. Okay, it looks like somebody hacked my account and is spamming it with Zazzle products. Could be a lot worse. Anyway, Blogger is associated with. I think that's a Google thing too. So yeah, you can add anything. You can write about it, add a whole bunch of tags, all kinds of stuff. You can put in your own ads and things on the side. It's a pretty solid site. It's been around since the dawn of time, and it's not going anywhere. So you want a good, solid, reliable website like that. Because I mean, who wants to worry about whether or not their stuff is going to be kicked off or not? You know what I mean? Do I have anything else? Well, another thing you could do is if you have a Zazzle account, you can. Well, let me just see something here. Let's go into my stores. Because I know I can save images and I can save videos with tags on my Zazzle account, which is pretty cool. If you want a store for whatever your brand is, you can go ahead, hop on Zazzle, make yourself a store, and let's see, collections. Yeah. I think, and you can put stuff, manage media, like I have a little video here about the store, and I totally pressed the wrong button and I was showing you something and it went away, but you get what I mean. So anyway, I only got this phone last year. I'm so addicted now. I don't have anything else. I totally understand. Once you figure out. Once you get a new toy, figure out how it works, you want to play with it until it dies, and I totally get that. And maybe one day I'll have a new toy, but until then I'm kind of stuck with what I got. Pardon me whilst I drink some Mountain Dew. Mountainy and dewy. Alright, Mario Sonic. Are my tags okay, DWW, on YouTube? Can you check it out? Yeah, I can do that. Let's see, Yahoo. Let's go. Oh, Yahoo. I didn't mean Yahoo. I meant YouTube. Oh, goodness. YOU, YouTube. Let's go look at Mario Sonic. See how he's doing. There he is. Mario Sonic. You are Channelytics. Oh, your channel tags are Mario Sonic. Okay. You might want to add Clash of Clans, maybe gaming, cool battles. Yeah, you're not gonna bring anyone to your channel with that, but well, you just started and you already have almost 2 grand views, which is awesome. So I'll give you that. You started, you must have started back in June. That's not bad at all. I mean, you just you're doing fine, man. You're doing fine. Just add some more tags that are relevant. You know what I'm saying? Be alright. Let's look at one of your videos here. Looking at a video. Just pause that. We'll like your video here. This is a new one. I don't think I've actually seen that one yet. Go to my Videolytics. Your tags for your see, the problem with this tag, kicking your butt Clash of Clans with Mario Sonic, in order for this tag to actually be effective, someone would literally have to type in kicking your butt Clash of Clans with Mario Sonic. All you got to do is figure out, okay, if I was a viewer and I wanted to watch this video, what would I type in to get to this video? You know what I mean? And it probably wouldn't be this. But your other ones are cool. Okay, like somebody could probably type in Clash of Clans gaming video. That's awesome. Kicking your butt, okay. You know, and you got a couple other things there too. But yeah, I mean that's fine. I think it's fine. You know, I don't really have any major complaints. They're all on topic. Every single one of them is on topic. So you're not spamming. So that's awesome. So yeah, I think that's probably okay. I would just, you know, kicking your butt Clash of Clans with Mario Sonic. You know. Maybe break it up a little and just have the Clash of Clans. You already have that. Kicking your butt, you have that. Mario Sonic. You know, you have that. So that's probably not even necessary. As long as you have all of the words in your title, in your tags, and in your description, then you're probably fine. Where is your description? Why can't I open your description? Do you not have a description? No, there it is. There. Okay, yeah, you got... this is very good. You got to give credit where credit's due. It's fine. You're doing fine. It's fine. Oh, goodness. Lots of people were talking lots more. Let's go back and see what... okay. Are my tags okay? Yeah, we just looked at that. Be careful doing that. You might get a virus. Be careful doing what? Okay, now I'm worried. I don't have any tags. I don't know where to begin. Well, I'll show you where to begin. Okay, let's say you're uploading something. Let's go to upload. Okay. I'm just going to go grab a file to pretend to upload it. How about the pig outro? Hello. Thanks for watching. We're not really going to upload that, but now this is your upload page. You've seen this before lots and lots and lots of times, right? Well, I have pig outro was the name of the video. So right here I would put it somewhere in the description. Okay, thanks for watching my pig outro, you know, the same keywords. Then down here I would write pig outro, and then maybe pig, you know, then outro, and then maybe the brand. Okay, down here are your tags, all right, where you type them in down here. See, I'm not actually going to, and I think I accidentally just uploaded my outro to YouTube, but I didn't mean to. But that's all you got to do. It's just basically whatever words match in your description and in your title, you just put down here, you know. That's all you got to do. And then stick it in a playlist. I got 100 million playlists. I made 3 more today. They like playlists. Of course, down here you add your thumbnail, and you probably already know about all that other stuff. So, advanced settings helps you categorize it a little bit better. You know, autos, music, pets. Most people just leave it on blogs if they're talking about stuff or whatever. Mario Sonic probably leaves him on gaming. You know, just set for Clash of Clans, which is fine. It just makes it a lot easier, you know. Don't worry about translations unless, I mean, I don't. But yeah, that's where that is, I think. Let me go back here. I don't have any tags. I don't know where to begin. Okay, just told you where to begin. Tell us about tags. Just did. Okay. I need to sit down and give some thought and time to my channel. Supposed to get a laptop soon. It's used though. Laptops are cool. I'm more of a desktop kind of person, but yeah, organize it the way you want it. This is your beast, your baby. Wait a minute, I put loads of tags. Your tags are fine, Mario. You just had that one that was a little long and redundant, but you're doing good. You add the tags in the about page and description. You add them in the well, I do it in the upload page. You can also add tags. Let me show you where else you can also add tags. Yeah, I want to leave. I'm not going to upload the pig outro. The video manager, see, go over to video manager. See the pig outro that I haven't published yet because I was just using this as an example, but you can go ahead and add your tags from the video manager here too. See, it's the same format. You got your title, description, and your tags right below it. Over here, playlist. Whether or not you want to schedule it, like if you want this to show up next Tuesday at 3 o'clock, you can schedule it for next Tuesday at 3 o'clock. Of course, advanced settings, things like that. But yeah, so that's another way you can do it right from your video manager. And some people do it this way. They just upload everything, and leave. Yeah, leave. Some people just will upload everything and then not even worry about it until later. Just save it as a draft and then fix it later. Which would annoy the heck out of me, but whatever. Do you add the tags in the? Where were you? Can you do that? Wait, break it up to Mario Sonic. I don't have playlists. Need to start doing that. Yeah, playlists are important. I'll show you for the where were you question. I'll just go back to my user page, my channel. And what I did is basically I just clicked on Video Manager, and what that does is that brings me back to basically every video I've ever made in a giant list, starting with the last one that I made first. So you got the pig intro that I just uploaded a minute ago. I just uploaded mail call. These are scheduled. I have video scheduled till July 1st. In case you're feeling lazy and don't feel like making content, But all I did was I clicked on edit. And again, this is the same information that you're going to see on the upload page. It's just doing it in a different place, in Video Manager instead of that, So let me go back to see. Hopefully that answered something. I have tons of playlists, other people's videos. I keep them private. You may as well unprivatize your playlists and advertise them. Because if a playlist, if you have it set to start at one of your videos, and then they watch other people's videos, who cares? You're getting credit for the session, right? I don't have tag tools like you. I must be small still. No, I cheated. What I use is, this is TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy is an app. It's an app for Chrome. And you just type in TubeBuddy and download it, and you'll get all this extra baloney that I have. But it's an add-on, so you're not gonna see like when I went to your page and was able to look at stuff. You can't see that without the app. So in fact, I'm glad you brought that up. I should add that, TubeBuddy, because that's very helpful. Who uses TubeBuddy? Dark Matter uses TubeBuddy. In fact, he's the one that got me on it. TubeBuddy. So you can just Google that. But yeah, it's a Chrome app. It's basically in my browser. You know, and I can like look at other features and things like that. You're not gonna see that on a regular page because I totally cheated. In fact, let's go back to my YouTube, and I'll show you what it does. I can. This is a neat feature. I'll just go. I'll just go pick on Granny Monster's page because she's awesome. Now this here, the Channelytics here, this is a TubeBuddy part of the app. So this isn't going to be on anyone else's thing, but I can compare her channel to mine. You know, like she's whooping me in subs. Go Granny. For some reason my views aren't showing up, but she's doing. Let me see if I can. Yeah, she's whooping me in views this month. I don't know how she did that, but yeah, Granny's whooping me. She started out strong. That's quite a climb. I think analytics might be a little wonky right now because that's not normal. So let me go to another page. Try to find a better example. I figured she'd be whooping me, but that was a little hardcore. Who do I want to see that's probably comparable? I don't know. Well, who do I have here that we're talking to? Let me, hey, let's pick on Irene. Why not? Okay. She's good people. She won't mind. Okay. Now, Irene, here. Go to Channelytics. We got subscribers. She's actually doing pretty good, getting subs, views. She needs some shout outs, people. But that's not bad. She's actually comparable with Mario. Mario's channel is about the same size, and she's done the same thing Mario did. Only got one tech. That's okay. I mean, you know, starting out small, just getting views till you get paid. I can dig it. It's all good. But let's go back to TubeBuddy. Like I said, it's an app that allows you to see, like, for creators and things like that, just kind of an idea of where your numbers are going, just to help you keep track of stuff is all. Let's see if anyone else. Yeah, I know it's gonna be a little difficult on your phone, Irene, because unless you got a magnifying glass, a phone is going to be a lot smaller than a monitor. I need to learn about how to do that. I heard TubeBuddy is good. I need to do some videos. Well, you don't have to. I mean, do what makes you happy. You know, Mario's got a game that he enjoys, and he does it because it makes him happy, and that's fine. And me, well, Granny Monster does whatever she wants, you know. And me, gosh, I'm not even sure what my channel is about. I mean, look at this mess. I mean, look at this mess of content. I mean, what on earth, you know, Asian banknotes, useful websites, driving, you know, products, gaming, Bigfoot, random. I mean, come on. I don't even know what my channel's about. This nonsense is just it's craziness. I could show you probably what I usually look at in my analytics. Let me just show you. Here's an overview. Watch time is extremely important. It's more important than minutes, or more important than views. You could have, you know, 3 views, and if the video they watch is like 4 hours long, then, you know, 3 times 4 is like a lot. So Um, average view duration. You got to try to get people to watch for as long as possible, which is really hard for me because I post nonsense. My videos really aren't that long, and the reason why my videos aren't that long is because people generally only hang out for a minute and 20 seconds. So, why do a long video, right? Um, my dislikes are down, which tells me I'm not annoying anybody. And I mean, what kind of person goes through life trying to make everybody happy? I don't know. That's kind of, I need to get more dislikes. Do a couple more conspiracy videos that people freak people out. But what was the other thing? Sharing. Getting your subs to share your videos is crucial. It's even more important than liking them. I mean, if my subs would share my videos, I would not care if they ever liked them again. Honestly, because that gets the word out on other people's social network sites, and the search engines pick up on that stuff. Okay, if other people are sharing your stuff, search engines are like, hey, this guy is popular. I'm gonna give him more views. You know, so sharing is important. I don't really have a lot of shares. There are some days when I have none, and that's kind of a bummer. But what are you gonna do? See if there are any more. Don't worry about only having 9 videos. Actually, Irene, for somebody with 9 videos and almost 2,000 views, that's actually not bad. Um, I like your DWW about. Yeah, it's about a little bit of everything in it. I just drone on and on about whatever. Sort of like this video here. I'm just like, why not? If it'll help somebody or not, I don't know. But most of the time, dislikes are trolls being an ass. I got to be honest with you, Texas. I have disliked videos before, and I do it for different reasons. Like if something shows up in my video feed that I don't want in my video feed, or something that doesn't pertain to me or that I can't relate to, um, likes and dislikes are the gauge that YouTube uses to determine whether or not a video shows up in somebody's feed. It really has nothing to do with content creators. And if I'm going to dislike a video, it's just going to be because, well, I just frankly don't like the video, and I don't want that genre showing up in my feed because I'm, like, what if somebody sends me a video about Beanie Babies or something silly like that, ends up in my feed? Somebody I'm not subscribed to or nothing. I don't want that nonsense showing up. So yeah, I'm going to dislike it. It has nothing to do with the content creators. It's not personal. It's just, okay, telling YouTube, look, I don't want this in my feed anymore. Make it go away. You know what I mean? So, hey, there's Bostar. How you doing? um, yes, I think I got a ton of dislikes on one of my videos. I don't remember. Let's make Bostar a moderator. He looks official. He's Bostar is actually a real live Western sheriff. So we need to give him some props for that. That's pretty hardcore, man. No, he's a trip. He's got some interesting content. I don't think I've ever watched his videos without laughing or feeling better or something. So, but yeah, does anybody have any questions that I might actually know about? I don't know a lot, but when I do figure something out, I do try to share it. Trying to think of something else you guys need to know when it comes to your channel. External here, the pink one is all me grinding. Basically, it's people watching your videos on other sites. So when you start to see external rising a little bit, that means you're cultivating in some people. And also, when that starts to rise a little bit, YouTube is going to suggest you more. So sharing is incredibly important. This is what I get from the searches You know, YouTube gives me the vast majority of my views. Okay, it's not. In fact, let me look at. Let me show you something else. Not subscribed. Look at my views now. Okay, 11,600 the last 30 days. Okay, not subscribed is 10,000. Okay, subs account for less than 10% of my views, and that's been pretty average for me. You know, so you're probably thinking to yourself, well, Dave, why are you cultivating subs if they don't watch your videos? Well, the reason why is subs are more likely to share your videos than somebody who isn't a sub. Okay, added to the fact that a sub is more willing to leave a comment or something like that and refer you to other people. Subs are basically more personal. Okay, and it is very important that you have that aspect as well, even if subs don't generate me a lot of views. They're very helpful because if you think about it, I don't know how many views I really do get from them because, you know, if they shared something off a site, I don't know if I'm the one that shared that off site or if they did or something like that, or if they're watching you know, watch one of my videos from somebody else's channel, you know, that kind of thing. So subscribed is you know, a completely different looking. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Interesting. Interesting as heck. I think so anyway. So yeah, I would encourage everybody to just wander through their numbers and try to figure out what different stuff means. Subs are crucially important for a lot of things. You know, sharing mostly. So I don't know, but let's see if anyone has a question over here. Ooh, lots of people were talking. Okay, let's go back and see where I was. Most dislikes are trolls. Talked about that. I didn't get any dislikes. I don't mind getting dislikes. What's your question, Mario? How do you playlist of our vid and of other people's vid? How do we do them? Okay. Well, we'll go look at that then, won't we? Let's go to my channel. Playlists. Are you going to open or are you going to think about opening? What are you going to do? Okay, you're going to think about it. Okay, I just made this today. Shout out playlist. Let's say you want to make a new playlist. Okay, you click new playlist and type in the title. I'll just say example. Create. And boom, you've created a new playlist. Now, what do? How do you add content? Oh no. Well, come over here, click add videos. And you can look for any video. You just type in keywords. You can look for your videos, or you can actually paste the URL of the video you want to add. You know, like if I wanted, you know, to put Mario Sonic or someone like that, I would type in Mario Sonic and all of his videos would show up. Or if I wanted to do some of mine, you know, things like that. So you can do it. Doing it by URL is kind of like the long way. You find a video you like and you stick it in there. But all you really have to do is you go in your playlist and you just click add videos. You're not going to have this or this unless you have the app, the advanced and the edit. That's part of this TubeBuddy app here that I have. That's a different thing. I hope that answered you. I hope. Let me go back and look. How do you do a playlist of our video and of other people? How do we do them? Yeah, so if I had a playlist and I wanted to add other people, You know, like this is my YouTuber shout out playlist. I just made that today. I would just go add video, and like I said, I would either search for the title, look in my YouTube, or add the URL. So it should be right there. And feel free to just kind of poke around the site a little and just press buttons just to see what would happen. You know what I mean? I mean, that's how you learn stuff. That's how I figured it out. I mean, I don't know how many oh crap moments I've had, especially with this OBS software recording this live stream right now. I don't know how many oh crap moments I've had just randomly pressing something, hoping that it works. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I got this to work. Seriously, I just started randomly pressing stuff until it was like, "You are live." I'm like, okay, you know. So don't be afraid to do that and explore. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised anyone watches my videos. Can't imagine them sharing them. Oh, I know, right? Well, have you seen the garbage I produce? Now, I do. There are some videos that are okay, are pretty decent, but honestly, I have produced a lot of foolishness too. You know, so don't kick your own butt because you can easily beat me up as well. You know what I'm saying? Oh goodness, and just do what you like. Under tags, are you supposed to put? Um, I heard you not to do it. Under tags, um, basically you write your tags like you're a dude. You're a dude trying to look for that video. You know what I'm saying? If I made a video about my stupid calico cat, right, and just my cat being stupid, I would type in stupid calico cat, and you know, maybe like feline or family pet or a couple others, but basically you just write your tags how you would search for the video if you wanted to find that video. You know what I'm saying? Try to be as relevant as possible, and that's all. Um, so what? In by ends. I don't know what that means. Here's an example of Clash of Clans with Mario Sonic versus Clash of Clans Mario Sonic. I would do Clash of Clans and Mario Sonic as two different ones because your brand, um, oh, you kind of want to have your brand setting alone. You know, like your brand is your brand. Um, unless you want people to look up Clash of Clans by you specifically. Well, no. Yeah, I would do it too. Two tags. I would just say Clash of Clans and then Mario Sonic. I wouldn't say with Mario. That would be a good title. You know, here Clash of Clans with Mario Sonic would be a fine title. But as far as tags go, I would say Clash of Clans and then Mario Sonic as another tag. Does that make any sense? Gosh, I hope that makes sense. Irene, that's how I've been doing it. Can't wait to get the laptop. There will be more options. You know, options are good. You can't beat having options. I can totally dig that. I only do what I like. I'm behind though. Have some mail calls and a tag. Um, yeah, feeling like you're behind is a bummer, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. I would worry about it if, you know, a lot of these big YouTubers make the mistake of um, going on vacation and they'll leave for like a month and come back with like, you know, half their subscribers gone and no views. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, it's consistency is important, but when you're just starting out, I don't think it matters. I mean, you know, do what makes you happy. It's fine. Uh, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Somebody has left me messages. I don't know who you are. Okay. Oops, wait, no, I didn't mean to click on that. Okay, let me go back to my analytics to see if there's something else I can show you. I don't know if there is or not. This is kind of like the overview. The overview is It'll show you, you know, your top 10 videos and things like that. My top 10 videos are, in case anybody wants to know, and this is what they've done in the last 30 days. Giant of Kandahar apparently is a topic. So if anyone wants to do a video on the Giant of Kandahar, mostly conspiracy theories, if space is a vacuum, why do rockets work? Which is a really good question. Puerto Rico, which is huge, by the way, we're getting another state, people. I mean, look, I understand that there's a lot going on in the world today, but the news, 9 times out of 10, all they're talking about is going after Trump. And honestly, I couldn't care less what he had for dinner. I want to know what the news is. And frankly, Puerto Rico is news. That's interesting as hell. Okay? We're going to get another state, man. I mean, criminy, that's huge. Why isn't that in the news? Why isn't that front page of everything? Honestly, I don't understand. Instead, they want to just, you know, hate each other because they're on a different political platform. I don't craziness. And then there's my Bill Maher video. It's doing pretty well. How to get free legit YouTube's views using Tor browser. Fixing a pincer nail with a glue gun and a rock. Why can't we see satellites? One of my product reviews, incidentally, guys, product reviews, depending on what it is, do get views. I get a lot of views off of my product reviews. Not so much my gaming videos, but product reviews are pretty good. And this is a live stream. It has a lot of watch time, but anyway, looking at the real-time stats, I don't know why I'm bothering to show you guys this. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. Let's see if anyone has any questions real quick. Let's see. You're supposed to put... You worry too much, Mario. You're fine. Can't wait to get a laptop. Only started because I got a gift from one of my favorite channels. Had to do a mail call video, of course. Yeah, that's how it starts, man. You never know. All of a sudden, you're like knee deep in having to feel obligated to make videos. Yeah, the Giant of Kandahar was apparently a Nephilim or something like that. I don't know. It's look, conspiracy theories. Honestly, I don't believe half the crap that I post, but conspiracy theories are interesting. Okay, and putting questions in people's minds, and people love that sort of stuff. So, you know, do a couple of conspiracy theories, man. Why not? You know what I'm saying? It's good stuff. That is cool. They're becoming a state. It's been fun. Seriously. What else am I looking at? Oh, yeah. You know, and they'll let you show what's, like, happening now. Let's see, with... Playback locations, traffic sources. Traffic sources is interesting. I showed you that a little while ago, but knowing where your traffic comes from is important because then you know what you need to be cultivating. And right now I think because of this, I need to be cultivating external a little more because if I drive up external, it's going to end up driving up the #1 result, which is YouTube search anyway, because the more external you have, the more popular they think you're going to have. So the more YouTube hits you're going to have. You know what I mean? Popularity makes you popular, in other words, which is a total pain. And but it's true. If you are popular on YouTube, you will be popular on YouTube. If you're not, well, you're out of luck. So I think gaining your own personal popularity has to do with sharing, I guess. Let me light up some cancer real quick. Yes, I am an avid smoker. Been doing it for years. I'm one of those weirdos that like smoking. I don't really want to quit. Although, I'm going to start packing my own soon because it's incredibly cheaper. I mean, you could buy 2 packs of cigarettes or buy some supplies and smoke for an entire month. You know what I mean? Good times. I don't remember what I was talking to you guys about. What's another important thing? Oh. Videos and playlist. It shows you, basically, my Puerto Rico video is in more playlists than any other video. One of my banknote videos. All kinds of demographics. It's kind of important to know your numbers, so I would just hang out there and yeah, man. Granny Monster, I can't figure out AdSense. Irene, I'm an outdoors nut too. The only problem with being an outdoors nut around here is this really is the country. I mean, you know, and there really are like wild animals, large ones. All conspiracy theories aside, you know, with the Sasquatch thing, there are bears here too, and people have said they've even seen not panthers. What do they call them? Mean big old kitties. There's all sorts of crap that could kill you around here, man. It's crazy. Hey, Andrew, how you doing? I'm thinking tomorrow for the West Virginia get together. I said in the stream about 9 to noon. I hope that's okay. I don't care to pick you up, Andrew, around 9ish maybe. I don't know. I'm not too terribly worried about it. Just kind of hang around there for a few hours, just because it's supposed to rain, which is kind of a bummer, man. So, Granny wanted to know about, what did Granny wanted to know about? Oh, I know. I could just smoke incredibly cheaper. You know, you buy an entire bag of tobacco that lasts you like a month and a half for $6, or you can buy, you know, a pack of cigarettes. I mean, come on. Seriously. As far as what is the most important analytic, oops, I just pressed the wrong button. I didn't want the live stream to go away. You still there? Okay. You still there? Okay. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. I'm glad you're all still here. What is going on with the... Okay, there it is. AdSense. Yeah, AdSense is like pulling teeth from a rabid bull. Let's see here. Revenue reports. Gives you a monthly. That's not what you want. AdSense is another much more terrifying beast that I barely even understand myself. In fact, I think I had a friend help me set that up. A Black Panther in Pineville. Oh, yikes. Yeah, man, those things, they'll either... See, they don't care. Okay, sign in. And I have... Is that my account or is that the other account? I don't want to sign into the wrong one. I think I'm Gmail on this one. But I'm not sure. Next. Your password. Yeah, I'm not going to deal with that crap. Okay. I'm honestly, Granny, I'm afraid to go into my AdSense account for screwing something up. I mean, because that was the most complicated, annoying, horrible process I've ever had to deal with in my life. Let me look at analytics says that I make $12 this month, which I guess is a thing. And those are my my top money grossing videos, I guess. I've almost made $1 on one of them. Ooh. No, but what was exactly your question anyway? I don't remember. Let's see if I can find it. AdSense. Ooh. Like asking me for numbers, I don't know where they all are. Seriously. You know what? Let me go. I think I might actually have a resource for us both, Granny, when it comes to AdSense. Let me find him. There's a guy that knows everything. And I found this guy, and he's actually given me some material for a couple videos. Of course, I did my take on it, but I don't remember his name, but he should be in my list. And if I can find this guy, all of your problems will be over. Because he knows stuff. If I can find it. Which I don't seem to be able to. Man, I follow a lot of people. Criminy. I need to go through here and thin the herd. Honestly. I mean, I got some cool people. You guys are awesome. But there's some people on this thing that I don't even watch. And, oh, man. Okay. Where are you? I'm just looking. Looking. Do I have any more questions while I'm looking? Like asking me for numbers. I don't know what they all are. I'm horrible with numbers, man. Black Panther would be really cool. Not if it's like 3 feet from you and you're in the middle of nowhere. I want to get my firearms license. You should, you know. It's important. I've seen mountain lions up here in Beckley, the country where... Oh, that's scary. Link when you find it, DW. I will. It's a guy who's got a page, and all he does is talk about solid wisdom, and it's awesome. And I will find him. In fact, he's one of the oh, there he is. That's the guy that knows everything. We're going to go to videos. And we're going to go... He's probably got one on analytics in here somewhere. I'd be willing to bet you. In fact, let me just do what Granny told me to do and put the link in the description. Copy. Oh, did I screw this up again? Where is everybody? No, wait, it was this one. Okay. Paste. That guy. That guy. He's the guy that knows stuff. Oh, he's very long-winded. But it's worth it. I'm telling you. It really is. And honestly, as far as my AdSense goes, I think I had somebody else set it up for me, and I'm afraid to go check it because if I do something wrong, All I know is I'm supposed to get, I think I'm supposed to get like $100 next month, and I don't really want to screw with anything because that'll just disappear somehow. My luck. Oh, yeah, you're right about a lot of foreign accounts. I just don't understand what they're doing or what they're talking about, and I'm just like, great vid, because they're friendly and they'll comment on mine, but it's to the point where it's like I want to watch videos that I enjoy, that I understand and I know what's going on, and it's hard to do, and you kind of have to guess what they're doing. It's like I don't understand. Please help me. um, what was I talking about? I was talking about traffic sources and knowing them. That's important. Demographics. I don't know if that's important or not. It probably is. Most of the people that watch my videos are my age, so that's interesting. Little tidbit, I guess. Watch time is, we've already determined that, I get 11,000, about 11,000 views a month, and subs are less than 10% of that. But subs are important because they're more likely to share and they're more likely to be uh, positive feedback um, is important, because if somebody comes from off the site and they see a bunch of friendly comments, they're more likely to be friendly about it or something like that. So I don't know. I guess that's the thing. Um, so I don't know. Does anyone else have any like questions or comments or misgivings or salutations, or let's see what we got here. Good place to start. Yep. Granny Monster, I try to make good content for the interwebs. Yes, you do, Granny Monster. Uh, Texas Little Star, I have 30 to 40 people who are sub to me, and I don't know who they are. Yeah, I feel your pain. I think I think I'm gonna one day, and it's kind of arduously torturous, but one day I'm gonna have to go through the list and just, okay, a good gauge of who's been watching is who's been leaving comments, I guess. Although I don't always leave comments, so even that I don't know. Jenna Town says, "Good afternoon, Dave," and hey, thanks. Have a wonderful afternoon. Irene, I keep unsubbed from a channel, then they'll ask me to resub them when I run into them in a live stream. What do you do? Yeah, I've done that. I get. Who are you again? Oh yeah, I unsubbed you because you're annoying, and here you are asking me to sub back in. Well, this is awkward. Sure, buddy, I'll sub to you. Yeah, I've totally been there, Irene. Totally understand it. And I just kind of bite the bullet and say, okay, all right, I'll sub to you. No problem at all. I'll do it. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. That kind of thing. Um, Mario, I'm getting a bunch of people to share my video. Got to go do pizza. Okay, well, you have a wonderful afternoon, Mario. And it's cool that you're getting people to share. It's totally awesome. Uh, and Andrew Hondo says, Granny, you keep uploading that sweet, sweet content. I know, it's lovely, isn't it? Hello, I'm Granny Monster, and I'm going to share some lovely content with you today. It'll probably frighten you a little, but that's all right. Um, hello to everyone in the chat. Hope your day is going good. Well, hello, Jenna. My day is going good. Hopefully, my interwebs connection will hold up. It didn't hold up in my last live stream for some reason. I don't know why. Can't see them. Their account don't show. What do you mean? What do you mean? I know you do, Granny. That's why I do it. Well, I'm new to your channel. What kind of videos do you enjoy making a lot about? Well, Um, I don't know. I like doing videos that nobody watches. I mean, I like doing the nerdy, Doctor Who language, the circular Gallifrey. Nobody watches that crap. I like doing my driving around town, and adding music. Nobody watches them either. See, the videos that I make that I'm like, about are the ones that do the best, which is, the conspiracy theories. And although I do like doing product reviews, I guess I kind of enjoy that, and some of the flea market videos. But I'm just kind of all over, man. I am a mosh pit of content. I have just a crap ton of content. And there's probably a couple good videos in there. I'm not sure, but oh, it's bad content, and they don't watch me. LOL. No, Irene, your content isn't bad. It's just you just need to make more of it. It's consistency, man. More people will find you, and they'll say, "Oh, well, this person's absolutely lovely. I think I'm going to follow her." That's how it works. You just got to keep at it. You know. Love your other voice. Have a nice day. Thanks, Mario. I'll see you later. Can't see them. Can't see who, Texas? I don't understand what's going on. I only ask people to share my outdoor videos to other outdoor nuts that enjoy fire making porn. That's cool, man. I need to get outside more. Reminds me of the Fairy Tale Wizard. I like his channel. I'm all over the place. I heard of Doctor Who from a few people, so I can understand what you love. A ton is good. I guess a ton is good, but it's. I can't say that it's particularly helpful, although it would be nice if I could cultivate an income. I actually started on YouTube because I had online stores on Zazzle, and I was basically just goofing off with some buddies and some friends' kids, and just goofing off, being stupid, posting videos, and I started posting the store videos, and because I wanted to share the store videos because I had an online store. And joining YouTube wasn't really about YouTube at all. And I was just doing that, and then I would just make videos when I wanted to, or if I felt like it, or whatever. And I started in 2012 just doing that, just kind of goofing off or whatever. YouTube was basically for advertising the stores, and then last year I got my first payout. And when I was doing YouTube all that time, I wasn't even thinking about payout. I was thinking about, well, I'm just goofing off doing my thing. So I have a huge amount of content. It was just me goofing off doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? And not until the last even 6 months or so, I decided, well, if I'm going to get paid, well, I might as well try to do a little bit better, what I mean? So I've been trying to step it up a notch, quality and things like that. Hopefully it has made a difference, but I don't know. Let me Granny, Google Plus is hugely important, and I'll tell you why. No, it's crap as global media, and you're right about that. But when you're dealing with a Google product, like YouTube is a Google product, sucking up to Google is extremely important. It's like I said before, invite Google over to dinner, compliment Google's ugly baby, pet Google's vicious dog, do everything you can do to make sure Google likes you. Because if Google likes you, by golly, you're going to get views. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just, some folks, and I've said this before, they're of the impression that they're their own boss when they're on YouTube, and it's really not true. The algorithm is the boss, and we got to appease the algorithm, and part of that means hanging out with Google products. So posting to Google Plus is important. No, nobody's going to see it, but it is a backlink on another site that is legit, and it's more likely that you will be found by the search engines if you're on legit sites and stuff like that. So it's crucially important for spreading yourself around, but absolutely useless as a website, but On the one hand, it's important. On the other hand, it's a pain. It's a paradox, man. It's confusing, isn't it? I know, right? Do you think Google Plus will ever be a contender? Google Plus is not giving you a choice. Okay, it is part of Google, and it's although it's never going to be the go-to social media site. It's still important that you're there and you hang out and you post stuff there. You know, on mine. Well, that went away quick. Okay, Andrew. I like your videos, Irene. When I can get around yard work with someone who watch my videos, always get back to theirs. Well, that's cool. Pleased to meet everyone, DW. I'm glad you did get paid. It's good to enjoy what you do. That was like $100. It was like in the middle of the year, last year, something like that. And somebody else set up my AdSense for me. I was collabing with somebody because of the store videos. And he was like, well, Dave, you may as well send the stuff for AdSense just in case. And I'm like, why? He's like, well, you know, it's videos. It's another stream. Oh, okay. So it's set up. And when when it hits $100, it'll magically appear in my PayPal. So I guess there's that. As far as setting it up goes, it was a horrible pain. Where was I? Don't worry about only having 9 videos. You'll be fine. I have like, what, 1,200, I don't know. Okay, have a wonderful evening, Texas. It was nice to see you. Nice that you stopped by. I'm trying to figure out where I am. If the request lines are open, if you and No Star Reviews figured out how to do a collab, I'd spend a full 24 hours sharing it on everything. Well, that's cool. I'd do a collab. I'd do a collab with anybody. I don't care. I was just telling my kids to embrace Google. They thought I was nuts. No, you're not nuts. Embracing Google means you'll be found. It's all about being found, man. Because the interwebs will either bury you or find you. And the key is you want to be found. Because being buried, it's not very useful. Grady Monster, have you been to Wisconsin? Many years ago. Right on. Uncle Sam will get you back then. I have no idea. I don't. You know what? I think I think you have to make a certain amount on the internet in order to be taxed on that amount. I think it's like a couple grand or something. I know I get taxed. I get a tax form from Zazzle because of my stores. I don't get a tax form from YouTube. It's probably because I don't make much. I mean, I only got $100 last year, and that's like, I'm pretty sure there's a cap. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not too worried about Uncle Sam for YouTube right now. Maybe if I become rich and famous and ultra successful and make millions and millions of dollars, then yeah, I'll probably get a form from them. But until I reach the cap, whatever that is, whatever the minimum you can make on a site without them taxing you for it, I think that's kind of how that works. Andrew, I don't do anything about Google products on account. I don't monetize. I really don't know anything much about the whole thing. It's a total pain in the butt, man. And the less you know just means the less stress you have. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a bad place to be. When your channel gets a little bit bigger, and when you start seeing a lot of volume with people coming through, I'd go ahead and figure out the monetization. But that's what I did. If you think about it, I was on YouTube a couple years, 3 years before I decided to collab with that guy about the stores. Before he bothered to tell me, maybe you should monetize it. I mean, so don't worry about it. It's fine. You got plenty of time. Right now it's a hobby that I'm kind of trying to take a little bit more seriously. You know what I mean? And maybe I can get a webcam that works. And a sticker wall like everyone else. I so want a sticker wall. I don't ask for much out of life, but I want the sticker wall. Oh goodness. Sounds fair. You get the full amount then, DW. I started using Google to help others, but don't mind sharing just because I don't use Twitter. Oh, yeah, I feel ya. I'm running out of material. I think I've all talked out. I don't. I can't think of anything on analytics to tell you guys, and I ran through those nifty websites, and I put that guy in the. Did I put him in the description or did I put him in the chat? Let's see. Let's go down here. Paste. Yeah, there leaves. Okay. Now he's in the description. Cool. I want to get a I want to get kind of like a poster board, you know, like a science fair poster board, you know, kind of thing, and stick it behind me and start sticking stickers all over that thing. If I can get, well, my lighting in here is a little strange. It's a little strange. I need to, I guess, tweak a few things before I can figure that out, but I'll get it figured out at some point. Seriously, stickers are awesome. I have, who do I have? I lost Andrew's sticker. Andrew Hondo handed me one because I met him in Beckley. So I have no excuse for not having one when the guy hands it to me. But the problem is I changed computers and I changed computer desks like twice since then, and there's no telling where it is. I got the handmade sticker from Native Tears. In fact, I posted that video today. Plus WKZZR Productions. Yeah, Dave sent me a sticker, which was pretty awesome. Oh, what kind of sticker design do I want for my channel? You know, that is a good question. First, I think what I have to do is figure out what my channel is about. Okay, now I know West Virginia is in the mix somewhere. Random nerdy things, conspiracy theories, rants, and banknotes. Lots and lots and lots of banknotes. I mean, how on earth can you put all of that different content into one, like, sticker? Oh, goodness, I don't know. That's a good question. What kind of design do I want for my channel? That's a good question. I have a nifty little watermark on the I guess lower right hand side. That's pretty nifty, but I don't think that's a real sticker design. It's just kind of like brand placement, I guess. You got to know what your brand is in order to make a sticker about it, I guess. I attack my channel series and put time in editing, trying to make the best videos I can. Once I find out how to make views up, so do my subscribers. Yeah, your videos are pretty good, and you got a lot of Andrew. You got a lot of wisdom to share, and I think you do it appropriately. So, you know, just keep doing what you're doing. You'll be fine. I got one from Native Tears. Got to do that video. Yeah, she her and David, the WKCZR fella, they've been sending out stickers like mad crazy lately. I think everybody has done a video on those two. And I keep sending out banknotes to everybody because I don't have a sticker and I don't know what else to send. It's like I collect banknotes and I sell them online. And, you know, I got some that are just sitting here collecting dust. So, here, you get a 10 spot from Nigeria. Yay. They're like, what the heck, man? Oh, well. Oh, I'm changing my name to Iron Fire Horse. Ooh, that's cool. First, what you got to do is make sure nobody else is Iron Fire Horse. So let's look up Iron Fire Horse just to see what comes up. Because honestly, and I had a friend who had this problem. They came up with a really, really cool name that they liked, and they thought it was original. They looked it up, and it was porn. Somebody else already figured it out. So you want to make sure somebody else doesn't already have the name. Um, let's see. We're going to go with channels. Iron Fire Horse. Ooh. I don't see nothing. That is very good news. All right. You see that, Irene? You see this? You see that? You see that? I looked up Iron Fire Horse, and I found nothing. That means you can totally use that, and you're not going to be in anybody else's way. That is cool. That is everybody's dream, okay? To have a cool, catchy little phrase like that and have nobody else using it, because you'll be the first one. So that's an awesome idea, Irene. I jump on that in a heartbeat. Sweet. I'm glad I looked that up. Yay. I met Native through Rick. She's a nice lady. Yes, she's all right. I won one of her seed giveaway. That's cool. I can't plant anything in my backyard because I live next door to the stereotypical crazy cat lady, and the cats will tear up anything. Oddly enough, they don't tear up the strawberries that are back there. That's probably because there's a lot of spiders back there too. But spiders are great because, especially if you have a wood house, spiders will eat anything that'll eat wood. So if you have spiders, you never have to worry about termites. Although I will say sometimes when they bite me a lot, I do get a little sleepy. But I'm probably immune at this point, so it's okay. Yeah, Irene, that's a really cool Iron Fire Horse. That's a really cool name, and it does not appear that anybody else is using it. I looked it up. Just looked it up. In fact, let's look at playlists. No. You got one that has to do with motorcycles. Motorcycle Alone Time of the Iron Fire Horse. But that's just a playlist, so that's... Yeah, Irene, that's awesome. You got yourself a catchphrase that nobody else is using. I would get on that like today. Honestly, I would start making stationery. I would start like changing stuff. I would start getting the name out there because you're claiming it. I mean, just before anybody else does. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, like the second you leave here, just change the name, change everything, start changing stuff to that, because then that'll just be you, man. It's awesome. Awesome. Here's a good idea for a video on that coal mine theme park up here in Beckley, and on that old historic Wildwood Cemetery. Yeah, those are cool places. The coal mine in Beckley charges like $100 million to get in, which is kind of a bummer. And I went up there with my dad because he was visiting from Florida, because that's where old people go to pasture. And, we went there, and it was like $18 a person. And I was like, what? No, thank you. I mean, come on, really? I'm going to pay $18. Do you have a small yard or so, Andrew? Irene, I'll change it tonight. I can do that from my phone. Well, cool. Iron is my nickname, and I'm a fire horse by Chinese astrology. Well, that's cool. Well, you're welcome, and I'm glad you mentioned that, because that's a cool little name. It doesn't appear like anybody on YouTube has it, which means that's your little niche, man, which is awesome. It's a little your brand. Branding is important. I guess. I started branding, of course, when I was working on the stores, and I'm not really doing that anymore. But you know, 'tis what it is, I suppose. Holy cow! I've been talking for an hour and a half. Woo! You believe that? DWW, was that for you? Sorry, I don't. What do you mean? Huh? Oh. Well, I understand what's going on. I'm a pyro. Oh, well, that's cool, Irene. I was a pyro when I was I think middle school until I got run off some guy's land. Get off my land! Sorry, just wanted to burn stuff. Good times. Somebody burned down one of my tree houses I had in the woods. That was a bummer, man. Kind of cured me from being a pyro, though. I was like, well, that's not cool. Do I have a small yard? I live in a coal camp house, and this house was built in, I guess, the early 40s to house coal miners. And it wasn't supposed to last this long. And it's built on a 45-degree angle. Most of my yard is inaccessible and not usable. My front yard is very small, and my backyard is a dangerous slope of death. So I don't know how much you know about West Virginia. Andrew Hondo probably knows what I'm talking about, but it's kind of useless as a yard. You can't really do anything in it. It's kind of flat in the front on one side, but yeah, you know, what are you gonna do? I make the most of it. I mean, it was really cheap, so you know, seems like a good idea. Had to light up. Whew. Man, my mouth is like, because I've been jammering on for so long. Just like to calm down for just a second, light up a cigarette. I'm just like, ah, you know what I mean? Well, yeah, man. Google lots of pictures. Um, I got tons of pictures. I mean, I of course I do photography and things like that, and um, I'm on viewbug.com, and I'm on oh, what's the other one? I don't know, a couple picture sites here and there. Me and DW live in the same area, and Country Jenna is up the hill to me. Oh, that's cool. Oh, excuse me. I don't mean to yawn at you. I'm starting to feel it, fellas. I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to wrap this up. My arm's starting to hurt from holding on to this microphone. Did I tell you what this microphone is? Is I got it's for a karaoke game for a PlayStation 2. I have that microphone hooked up to my computer. There is no logical reason why this microphone works on this computer. There is no reason for it, but it does. DW, have you done weddings? No, I kind of, my thing is landscape photography. There's too much paperwork involved in people. You know, especially if you publish anything, you have to get the right forms. It's a pain. So I don't deal with people in photography. Gotta go, DW. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Irene, and you have an absolutely lovely evening. And yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by. I'm gonna go ahead and head out because my arm's starting to hurt because I'm holding up this PS2 karaoke microphone with a sock over it, so you don't hear me blowing wind every time I talk. So, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm going to go ahead and end this here. If you have any questions or comments when the stream, I guess, shows up in my on my channel, it'll probably take a few minutes. Just feel free to leave comments or questions or anything like that. So, anyway, y'all have a wonderful day, and I guess I'm going to go ahead and head out. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.